Good morning and welcome to day 30 of 40 days of summer. 30 days already. 10 left. That went fast. Anyway, today is going to be a hiking day. We're going to Zespol Park. I'm not even going to try. It's a national park. Yeah, it looks beautiful. Do you want to see how I plan stuff? Take a national park and then just use the satellite thing and figure out where the forest is. So basically the forest is there. We're going there. It's a valley with a river, with trees basically. We figured that since today is 15th of August, which is a holiday, special holiday for Christians and stuff, and Poland is a really Catholic country. I said Christians, I don't know if it's Catholic of Christians. Religion thing. Poland is a really religious country, so we figured we'd better like out of town and not in their way basically. And we saw a lot of people yesterday, so we're gonna hide for today and go somewhere in the trees. That sounds like a plan. First off, we do need to get gas. That's because the gas station is called Statoil. There's oil in it. Anyway, there is oil in gas technically. Point is, we need to get gas for the car, and for some reason I'm always nervous to get oil. Gas. English. Get it together, Mel. I'm always nervous to get gas for the car, obviously for the car. Especially if it's in a different country, because I don't want to be that person like really slow that don't understand anything or whatever. Especially if you're in a different country, you don't speak the language. So I'm hoping there will be like drawings and stuff to make it easier to understand, although a lot of words looks close to Russian, which I do speak a little bit. I hope it will be easy to understand. We'll see. And yeah, I hope you enjoy today's vlog. It's gonna be like trees and stuff. You're used to that. We'll see. We almost died. As in like panic attack. I was about to cry. Seriously. Okay. Get it together. We got gas. That is the gas station number 4. We were like, the sign that tells you to go and get gas was blinking. The thing that gives you the level of gas in your tank was like down. It was not even slightly up. It was like empty tank, blinking thing, like get gas. The car was like, ugh, like in movies and stuff. And we were trying gas station. The first one was diesel only. The second one, same thing. The third one actually had gas, like the one that we wanted, but it was closed. So at some point we were in the middle of nowhere next to a gas thing, like it was literally a meter away, but we couldn't pay for it because it was closed. And then we arrived here, finally we have gas. That was so stressful. I don't want to do that ever again. I'm gonna fill up my tank every time I'm like 25% left or something from now on. Anyway, to the park, let's go. We made it! We found a hike that is really beautiful. There's a river here. You can't see it. Oh my god, tall grass. We're gonna see some Pokemons. No, that doesn't work in real life. Yeah, here's the river. It's really nice. Literally no one on the car park, so we're alone. Go ahead. And yeah, that should be beautiful. I'm glad that we found gas. I'm still like a little bit on edge. I hate like empty tanks and stuff. This is too stressful for me. Anyway, time for the hike. So guys, do you remember how clumsy I am? We just climbed here, which is like straight drop, and we're like on top of a rock. Let me show you what happened down here. Oops. Okay. Don't die. Feet, concentrate. Don't die. On camera. There's a drop, and we literally come from like straight up because we're following the path, and then the path disappeared. So yeah, we don't know how we're gonna make it back down to the car, which is over there. But it's nice, challenging. We like that, don't we? Flash forward a few hours. My hair's a mess. I don't care. Do you know those days where you just want to like curl up under your blanket and die, basically? Well, today was one of those days. I mean, the part that we actually got to do what we wanted to do, i.e. the park and like going around the city and seeing the end of the festival, that was nice. But there was just so many details that made today really stressful, starting by this like no more gas thing, because we were not actually out of gas. We eventually found the gas station. But the idea of not knowing how many more kilometers we could do before being out of gas, as in you can't move your car, was really stressful, because I don't know what you're supposed to do if you're out of gas. Like, do you do, like in the movies, you take a bottle or something and you walk to the nearest gas station? Or, I don't know, my first reaction would be to call my dad. Stupid, I know, but we're in a different country, no one speaks English in the gas station. Literally, we tried 3 different gas stations before the one we found gas in, and they could not speak English. So yeah, that was really stressful. And being on the edge of like an anxiety attack doesn't help you throughout the day. Then we took this hike that was not the actual path. We thought it was going to lead somewhere, but it was just really stressful because we could have actually like gotten hurt. Because that was dangerous. Don't do that. Stay on the path. And then we finally found a nice path with grandmas and babies, so we were like, that's easy, let's go there. So that was nice. And another thing that made today really stressful was when we came back and like walked around in the city to see the rest of the festival. The shops were closed for food, I mean, because it's August 15, as I said this morning. It's holiday because of something to do with religion. And we didn't realize that the food store shopping thing would be closed. So we're just gonna eat like our rest of bread and apples and whatever we got left. But Altogether, it just made today really stressful, which is why I didn't vlog a lot, because you guys don't want to see that. It's not a happy vlog, let's just forget it happened and move on to tomorrow.